What's up? Boswell back with another vlog. Hey, what does it mean to actually put in the work? And I was just thinking about that today for a lot of people. I know you hear about a lot of people on the internet and just in general who success like, man, I put a lot of work in. And what does it actually look like practically, right? So I'm gonna use myself for an example. Obviously, one thing about it is doing things you don't want to do. That's putting in the work, I think, just overall. But again, practically, what does it look like? So today, right? And I have a schedule. I'm gonna figure out how to do a video one day to actually show y'all my daily schedule. I have all my days planned out. And again, there's gray area where you can be fluid and you can tweak, your schedule just because, every day is different, right? But for the most part, you can kind of stay consistent every day. And I think that help your progress and, help you get closer and closer to your goals. So like, just for an example today, right? I got up at like 3:30 a.m. Had to be to work at 4. So I clocked in at 4 a.m. I just got off work at 3:30 p.m. And now I'm headed to the gym. I should be there in the next 5-6 minutes. I should be there right around 4 p.m. So soon I leave the gym. I probably stay 45 minutes to an hour, because I'm not in there all day. I'm hit the workout, get up out of there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not in there trying to parlay and, chop it up. But anyway, let's say I'm done my workout at 4:45 and I get home at 5 p.m., right? Based on my diet, I haven't ate. So typically I fast. I do a lot of fasting, right? We call it intermittent fasting. That can help control, eating, and just, you can really manage your lifestyle and it keep you focused, and you have more natural energy throughout the day as well when you don't eat as much and consume as much. It sounds counterintuitive, but fasting is very powerful. Anyway, back to the point. So I get back home at like 5 p.m. I'm gonna eat, shower, and then I gotta be out of the house at like 5:45, 6 at the absolute latest, because I have to drive to Atlanta. Based on where I live, it takes about an hour because of traffic and stuff. Sometimes an hour 10, depending on what's going on. And I got to go to Toastmasters night, Thursday. So putting in the work to still go there to be able to learn that skill. So Toastmasters start at 7 o'clock. It's over at like 9. And then I still got to drive back home, an hour back. And then by the time I get home, it's like, 9:45. If I'm hitting it, maybe if ain't no traffic, it just move, maybe 9:35 if I can save some time or whatever. But and then, I'm gonna shower again. I'm in the bed at like 10:30. I still gotta say hey to my wife. It might be 10:30, 11. I'm actually asleep. And guess what? I gotta get back up in the morning at 3:30 and do it again. That's what means putting in the work. Like, listen, I'm tired right now. I got my pre-workout. I'm about to get on it. But that's what it looked like. Yes, I don't want to go to the gym right now. It's not like that every day, but especially when we had a long day at work, you just want to chill. A lot of time, before I really start locking in, I would just be like, man, I'm about to chill before maybe at the time I wasn't even doing Toastmasters. I'll just chill, maybe get on social media, maybe look at some TV, just kick back, after I took a shower, whatever, just relax. But how does that push you further towards your goal? A lot of us, all of us, for the most part, I would generalize on this. Most of us have ambitions. Most of us have dreams and goals we want. But how does that coming home from work and just straight up just chilling, how does that push you forward, towards, your purpose and your goals and your dreams or your aspirations? How does it, push the needle forward? How does you get you one step closer? It doesn't. You have to put in the work. So let's say you work a 9 to 5, you getting up at 8, 7:30, getting ready, drive through traffic, get to work at 9, you get off, it's 5 o'clock. Let's say you drive back through traffic. Let's say you get home at like 5:45, 6. I get it. Mentally, physically, you wore out. But you still got to put that work in. It may be, you're trying to start another business, maybe your fitness goals. You still have to go to the gym. Maybe you can get up earlier and go if you don't want to go when you get off work. Get up earlier instead of getting up at 7:30 or whatever. Maybe get up at 5:30. Get to the gym by 6, and get back at 7. But have a schedule. That's the whole point. I talked about this in another video. If you have a schedule that you can follow about 90-95% of the time, you'll hit your goals because you'll be consistent as long as you follow it. But at least you have a map, at least you have a blueprint and a framework on how to be consistent. That's all it's about. You have to look at your day. So like in my phone, like I said, I'm probably going to shoot a video. I got to figure out how to set it up. But I'm probably going to shoot a video so y'all can see my day and how I line it out. But that's what I consider putting in the work. And that's what I do. So each day is different. Obviously, I don't go to Toastmasters every day. But I'll use another day, for example, right? We'll take the same, waking up at 3:30, getting to work at 4, getting off at most days I do get off, it's 4 to 4, it's 12 hours. Get off, still hit the gym 5 days a week, and then, get home, and I may, read a book. I may research some stuff for YouTube. Oh yeah, every day I'm shooting a video. I'm shooting a video right now. Like, the grind don't stop, the work don't stop. Until you hit your goal. And like I said, we all know that it's a mental game. If you didn't know, it's a mental game. Like it's just making one decision at a time. So that's what I call putting in the work. Just doing the things you need to do to put you one step closer, 1 inch closer to your goals. There's a young lady that I see as a customer when I'm servicing a store or whatever. She's a regular who shops in there, and she wants to be an esthetician. And she started her business before, but kind of took a pause on it because other things she wanted to do. And she was asking me, basically, how do I stay consistent? And again, just making the decision every day, every time, making that decision every time to say, all right, I'm gonna do even 10 minutes worth of work towards my goal. Like, so if you want to be an esthetician or whatever you want to do, let's say you want to do hair and makeup, whatever, did you even spend 10 minutes saying, what's a product out there that I can research that I can help service my customer, right? What's a new style that's going on within the hair industry that I can even research? I may not need to spend an hour, but 10 minutes just researching, new styles or how can I get better with the styles I'm already doing? Maybe watching a video, right? Listen to a podcast. A lot of times, even when I'm at work, I'm listening to podcasts. I'm not just listening to music on things that can help me further my goals. So that's what I'm saying when it comes to putting in the work, man. Just making that decision every time, whatever that thing is, to put you one step closer to your goal. So, my bad, I'm pulling up to the gym real quick. All right, bet. Yeah, so I'm about to get ahead in here, but yeah, put in that work, man. Put in that work. Don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself back. It may be researching, even to outline what the steps you need to do to start your business. What's the next 10 steps I need to, start my business? You can do that on ChatGPT. It'll do it for you. That's less than 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So we have the tools and the things to make our life easy, man. It just, a lot of us just don't want to do it. And I know why. Because it's, a lot of it, I was in a mind state, so I know why. But a lot of us, man, we don't want to do it. And like I said, I'm no conspiracy, this and that, but I do think it's a lot on how we eat and how it affects our mind and our mental state. That's for me, that's the biggest thing. One of the biggest, things anyway. So our relationship with food, because it for sure had my mind clouded, so to say. So I couldn't really focus right, just how I was eating, right? The type of foods I was eating. And once I switched it up, and my mind cleared up. I can think better. I can focus better. Again, I had more energy sustained throughout the day. And yeah. So, but yeah, it's 4 o'clock now, man. I gotta get ready to get in the gym. But I wanted to just check in with y'all about what it really means to put in the work. And again, I'm gonna recap real quick and then I'm gonna let y'all go. But man, just think about your goals, right? Whatever that is, think about it and say, all right, what's the next 5 steps, 10 steps? Write it down somewhere. Put it in a note in your phone. We got Google Notes. You know, if you like, I don't even know. All right, ask ChatGPT. Google it. Be like, hey, you know, whatever that is. I'll say ask ChatGPT now because it's just quicker than searching Google. Be like, hey, this is what I want to do. Even if you think it's crazy, even if you think it's way out there, just ask ChatGPT. What's 5 steps that I can do to become XYZ or build this XYZ, hit this goal XYZ? Start there. It seems small, but that's 1 step, right? And then give you 5 things you need to do. That's step 2, right? And just keep stepping. And sooner or later you look back like, man, I just went 10 steps when you was just sitting still, you know? So yeah, man, that's my video for today. I appreciate y'all again following. If you're new to the Husband Code, subscribe. Drop a comment below. Share this out to somebody who needs to put in that work. Maybe you need to put in the work still, rewatch the video again. And hit the like on the video. I appreciate y'all, seriously. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.